This is Kathleen Randelia with Brandon's House Counseling Center. And does anybody know what this is? What are some guesses? Anybody got any ideas? We're talking about trying something new today. And many of you may have already tried this before. Some of you may not. But I will give you a hint. It is something that you do eat, right? So, any ideas? There you go, Cheyenne. She's got it. I saw a comment already. This is a spaghetti squash. So, why am I holding a spaghetti squash? And you're wondering, okay, I just tuned into what, right? Okay, let's recap. I'm Kathleen. This is Brandon's house still. We are having our Monday mental health moment. For those of you who don't know what Brandon's house is, we are a counseling center in New Albany, Indiana. We provide free counseling for teens and their families. That's mental health counseling. So we treat things like anxiety, depression, anger management issues, family relationships, all those kind of things. And like I said, what makes us unique is we're free. That's right. There's no cost involved to our clients whatsoever. In order to make sure that can continue though, we have fundraisers throughout the year, and we are supported by the community that we serve. So we don't take tax dollars, we don't have federal funding and things like that. We're pretty much a small grassroots organization, but we've been around since 1993, and we've helped over 4,000 families in that time. So what are we doing online today? Well, we're wanting to help you a little bit. And during the quarantine and pandemic and all of that of the last year, we decided that we wanted to reach out and make everybody's week a little bit less stressful. So we started our Monday Mental Health Moments. And we just give a quick update about what's happening at Brandon's house. And then I talk a little bit about something you might try in your life that could maybe reduce a little bit of stress, improve your mental health quality throughout your week as well. So today we're talking about trying something new. And for some of you, eating a spaghetti squash may be something new. Maybe it's not something that you've added to your menu at home before. For some of you, it may be something else. For example, picking up a musical instrument. I apologize to all the musicians out there. That one's not my gift, but it is really fun. Or maybe trying a new type of tea. This is a rooibos lemon mint. It is my absolute favorite. It smells delicious. So, never know. But we'll get back to trying something new. I want to tell you a little bit about what happened yesterday. So for those of you who follow us on social media and in person, you will know we had our Walk for Teens walkathon yesterday. It was great, guys. It was perfect day. We were worried about it raining. It didn't rain. We had wonderful weather. We had 2 different locations, so if you did show up, you may not have seen a lot of other people, but we really actually had a whole bunch of people. We probably had over 50 individuals who joined in our walk, whether it was in person at one of our locations of the riverfront or Stampede Park or virtually. And we had some great speakers online that talked a little bit about why they support Brandon's house. We have it always amazes me when we have fundraisers like this, because it just reminds me again of why we are here, to support the community, and that the community supports us too in so many ways. It's always great to see you guys, especially when we haven't had any in-person events for over a year. It is awesome to be able to see everybody again outside. And yes, the weather was beautiful. Unfortunately, some of us forgot that, it's already summer now, and the sun is, well, okay, it's not officially summer, but it's almost summer, and the sun is out. And there was a little bit of sunburn going on, but overall, everybody hopefully stayed hydrated and got through their 5K walk. A big shout out to our sponsors. We had Jamie Abersole with Jazz Books, who was our platinum sponsor. But then we had several other sponsors as well. And you can check out our social media. We'll be posting those sponsors throughout the week, as well as our website, to see who in your community is supporting Brandon's House. Because if they're supportive of Brandon's House, I hope that you support them too. We have reached at least over $9,000. We are still counting up. We still have some more donations coming in. Our goal is 13,000, so I'm not sure yet if we'll make it yet, but hey, 9,000 is pretty good as well, and that will go a long way to providing that free counseling for teens. So a big thank you to all of our participants, our sponsors, my staff who risked their skin and sunburns and took their time on Sunday on the weekend to be out there. I greatly appreciate you guys as well. So, thank you to everyone. Don't forget, there is more still coming. So we had a walkathon this time. It's to get everybody in shape. In the fall, we will have our 5K run. So spend your summer walking a little bit more, start running, so you'll be ready for our 5K run in October. We have our auction coming up in the summer, so we are currently accepting auction donations. Our auction will be online this year. So, you guys, I really hope that you'll check it out. We'll have some really cool things. And again, local things from the community, so really awesome. I look forward to showing some of those soon. We also have our 31 on the 31st coming up, and that is our GoFundMe campaign. And that is where we try to raise money to remind you that $31 is the base cost of counseling for one session for a teen. That's what it costs us. So any month that has a 31 in it, which I believe May does, if you'll check your calendar again, I hope that you will donate $31 or more to help a teen. So that's our 31 on the 31st, and you'll be seeing some info on that this next week. All right, so like I said, awesome day yesterday. Always wonderful to have our fundraisers. We look forward to having some more in-person fundraisers. We'll probably have an open house of some kind in the fall that we'll be getting together as well. But remember, we're here if you need us. Our office is open to clients now. We are seeing people in person. We're still using masks because there is still, individuals we see with health concerns, different things like that. We're going to err on the side of caution and respecting our individuals. And so we do still have masks at our office, but we're in person, and we are glad to see you guys again. So come on out if you need us. You know where to find us. Now, trying something new, whether it be music or food, right? Something to drink. Now, as a mother of toddlers, I am on a regular basis campaigning for trying new things. And I will tell you that overall, my kiddos are really good about this. But sometimes it does feel like you're planning a massive negotiation of, okay, well, if you take one bite of this, then this is what you'll get in return. And, going back and forth a little bit on that. But sometimes it is worth it, Today, had success at dinner time. Toddlers tried something new. Husband tried something new for dinner too. We all were very happy about it. So, sometimes it's good to try new things. Now, how does this come to play with our mental health? Well, a few different ways. First off, change is something that is going to happen all the time. If we want to keep things absolutely the same, we're going to be frustrated because it's really hard to do. Time keeps marching. We can't stop it. So things are going to change. So being open to change and trying something new and practicing that on a regular basis is going to help you to experience less stress when you hit those kind of moments in life where you are required to change something, when it's not just, oh, I'd like to try a new food right now. So it helps you in preparation so that you're ready and willing, hopefully, to adapt and be more flexible. Also, being willing to try something new changes how you're thinking about things. We do things a lot by habit, right? In fact, you probably don't have to think a lot about, for example, when you brush your teeth, right? You don't think about how you open the toothpaste bottle, where you find your toothbrush, all those kind of things, how you go about brushing your teeth. It's pretty much a learned behavior. You have muscle memory that comes into play, right? Well, what would happen if you tried to reverse it and brush your teeth with the other hand? You'd have to think a lot more about it. You'd notice the sensations when you're trying to brush your teeth and how you're going about doing it, right? So in doing so, you're using different parts of your brain. Your brain all of a sudden, instead of just going through the motions going, oh, I'm not really ready to wake up yet, I'm just gonna brush my teeth type thing, it's going, oh, this is something new. Let me think, let me, process this. How does this work, right? So it's giving your brain a little bit of wake-up call. It's helping your brain also to be more flexible and elastic and learn something different. Your brain can learn and grow even as an adult. So that is one of those things that research has shown, that our brain, even if we've had brain damage at times, whether it was from an accident or drug use or something like that, we can have some rejuvenation in our brain, but we have to stimulate it. We have to let it know that we want it to grow. So trying something that we normally do one way, a different way, can help our brain to become more alert, more elastic in that sense. It's good for our physical brain health as well as mental health. So that's one reason. Also, you may find something that you like that you didn't know you would like. For example, with music, okay? Music has incredible aspects of helping in mental health. And I'm going to end up having to probably get some guest speakers on here. We have a wonderful music therapist at Brandon's house right now, and I'm going to probably rope him in as a guest speaker pretty soon. But music has some amazing aspects of mental health. But if you're not going to try it, you're not going to get those relief of stress and all the wonderful things that can happen. You got to try it. Now, same goes for something like trying a new flavor of tea. You may think, oh, I really okay with the ones I've got, but trying something new may make you find something you really enjoy. It could even be a foundation of a new habit, a new behavior that reduces stress in your life. You never know. So also, trying something new can put you in the path of different people in your lives as well. So if you are, say, okay, let's go back to foods, right? If you're at the grocery store, most of us have a map in our heads of where we pick up everything that we know in the grocery store. In fact, when they move something, it kind of drives us a little bit nuts because we don't really want to try new things sometimes, right? We want to get our groceries and get out. But if you go down a different aisle all of a sudden, you will find new foods. You may find new people as well. Get to know somebody different. That is going to help grow your world as well. We talked last week about support systems. How are you going to have new people in your support system if you don't meet them? So trying something new can help with that too. So remember, this week I want you to think about and try something new, whether it be a new habit, a new way of doing something that you've done before, new food, talking to somebody new, anything like that. I want you to try something new. Give your brain a little bit of a nudge. Tell it, hey, we're going to get out of our comfort zone a little bit. Remember, by doing something new, you're helping your body and your mind to be more flexible, and that is going to help you to have less stress when you do encounter changes that you don't have control over as well, because you're going to be more equipped to just go with the flow a little bit more. So I hope that you have a good week. I hope that it is not too comfortable, that you do get a little bit out of that comfort zone this week. And thank you again to all of our wonderful participants at our Walk for Teens event last night, well, yesterday evening, afternoon, and all of our sponsors as well. I really do appreciate every one of you. Thank you again.